Hi everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel, Stay Forever True. Today we're going to make some fried eggplant with a curry gravy. So you start off by cutting your eggplant into rounds. You want them to be about 1/2 inch wide. Now we're putting salt over them. This is going to allow the moisture in the eggplant to drain out. And as you can see, I put it on both sides and just let it sit. Okay, you all, you can see that the eggplant actually is starting to have like some beads on it, like it's kind of sweating out the water. So you just get you a paper towel and you pat it dry. That's it. And you can see there's a lot of water on there. So let's just do that. So we got them, got a lot of the moisture off. You can see they're a little shriveled up now. Now I had them sitting for about 30 minutes, but you can do less time than that. I was just doing other stuff. So I'm going to get some aquafaba. Watch the cheap vegan grocery haul video, and it'll explain to you what that is. So basically, it's just the liquid from garbanzo beans, and we're going to use that in place of eggs. For our breading, I'm going to have, this is just Italian breadcrumbs. I got them from Aldi. You don't need anything special. But what I really like to use are these panko breadcrumbs. They're really crunchy. They also sell these at Aldi too. So just a small amount of those. And just mix it. If I had just plain breadcrumbs, instead of the Italian flavor, I would use that instead, because this is what I have. All right, so we got this, but I want to do like a double breading, so I need some flour. All right, so this is my breading station. I have flour, my aquafaba, and my breadcrumbs. Now, if you still are eating eggs, you can definitely use eggs, but aquafaba would do well. So I'm gonna actually season each station, because eggplant really doesn't have a whole lot of inherent flavor. You need to give it some flavor, but it has great texture. So I'm just gonna do salt and pepper, nothing too crazy, but you can add whatever you want to add. And you know what, I think I'm gonna put some paprika in here too. Paprika, give it some nice color. Alright, so most people say you have a wet hand and you have a dry hand. So let's just go ahead and do it. One hand you're going to only use for the wet ingredients, one hand you use for dry ingredients. So start off with your flour. And then tap it off. Add it to your aquafaba. Tap it off. You don't want it to get too soggy. And then back to our breadcrumbs. This is going to give you a nice crunch to your eggplant. And it'll keep your breading on the eggplant. For our gravy, we're going to just saute some onions and peppers with a little bit of oil. Now the oil is going to take place of your pan drippings. So when you typically make traditional gravy, you use the pan drippings from like some type of meat that you cooked. So the oil is going to take the place of that oily meat. I'm adding curry paste, but you can really add any spice that you want. Paprika, cumin, coriander, turmeric. I would only use a small amount of turmeric, or just plain salt and pepper. You can also add mushrooms. You hear that sizzle? Oh, that's when you know you're doing something right. So add a small amount of water. I would say about half, maybe like 1/4 of a cup, and then just build your way up from there. This gravy actually can lend itself to a lot of water. It's just a matter of the taste that you want to have. So definitely make sure that you taste it as you're cooking it. I made mine a bit too spicy. I put too much curry paste in it, but really make sure you taste it. And then as far as the flour, I put 2 tablespoons of flour in here. And make sure that you actually mix the flour with the oil and the onions and the peppers before you add in your water. Now for our greens, I just had some baby arugula, which is really good, sauteed along with some spinach. I just put it in a pan, and after I rinsed it, I just put it in the pan. I didn't have to use any oil because the water from the rinsing it off is what's going to help to wilt the greens. I added steak seasoning. I really did not need to add any type of salt because I had so much flavor and salt in the gravy and also in the eggplant. So next time I wouldn't use that. So here is our finished product. Now my baby girl, she started crying at the end of me plating everything. So I wasn't able to really talk or anything. But it was so good, you all. Like, I really enjoyed it. You can also use these patties if you're having, like, you want to just make a sandwich. You can take it to work. You don't always have to reheat it. It still tastes good without being reheated. And for it to be a fried product, it still tastes good the day after when you heat it up in the microwave. So you can make sandwiches with it. You can also do like an eggplant parmesan with these eggplants. Just put over some tomato sauce and like some vegan parmesan cheese, or like just regular mozzarella cheese if you still eat cheese. So that's the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you try this out, and it was really, really yummy. Peace.